Hello, my name is Manish. This week assignment is about the paper sports risk analysis based on knowledge discovery and data driven, which got published in 2022, and I'm going to share my paper. This is the paper about sports risk analysis based on knowledge discovery and data driven. Okay, the first section is the summary of the paper. And the purpose of this paper is to study the risk caused due to sports activities in colleges and high schools and to reduce the risk by ensuring safety. Since sports have become more popular, they gave rise to risks as well. And so sports risk assessment system has been implemented to improve the safety of the students in the colleges. This paper deals with an end-to-end, one-dimensional convolutional neural network algorithm that extracts complementary risk assessment structures. A multi-scale attention residual network model is formed by embedding the one-dimensional network into a residual model. And this paper utilizes a data-driven network for undertaking knowledge discovery in sports risk. And the related literature is P. Wang's literature believes that the basketball and football have high accidents and is due to school management's negligence. And S. Blazovic believes that for swimming safety risks, there are three levels of indicators. They are primary, secondary, and third level. The environment and management at the primary level and the second and third level are refined further based on the first level of the indicators. The research design of strategy, deep learning and convolutional neural network. Here, the convolutional neural network extracts the future information and gives accurate fitting models. Convolution neural network is a deep learning algorithm, a feed-forward multi-layer neural network model that acts as a major structural component of CNN. The results are achieved using a softmax function layer. A nonlinear mapping can be achieved through the activation function. Due to the sigmoid function, the zero mean signals and zero mean output can't be achieved, and it slows down the convergence. The ReLU function has many positive outcomes such as wider surroundings and sparse activation. Downsampling operations are performed using pooling layers. The two most common pooling functions are max and average pooling. The neurons classify local feature information between different categories. Multi-scale ID convolution neural network. Input data is processed by the pooling layer, convolution layer, and the activation layer of the CNN. CNN's future expression is increased by different kernel sizes. A multi-scale framework is found by various kernel sizes. The future map is given into multi-scale framework. Residual network is difficult to train the network when the neural network layers are increasing continuously, and it results in degradation of the network. The residual network structure is used to solve this difficulty. Here, the residual map is used instead of a straight map in stacking network layers. Attention mechanism. Attention mechanism is also similar to the human visual attention mechanism. It focuses only on the information that needs to be processed. Squeeze and excitation networks and the convolution block attention module exist in this mechanism. The model increases the quality of the output, and the feature map is recalibrated through squeezing and excitation. Squeeze operation. Global spatial information is compressed using the globe average pooling. Excitation operation. Complete correlation is obtained between channels and the ReLU function, which will be used as activation function. Multi-scale attention residual network. A convolutional layer and a pooling layer are present. The attention module uses a C module and the CBAM module. Results and conclusions. Here, in this results, the comparison with other mechanisms is provided. Here, the MSAR method has the best precision of 95.20% and 93.10% of F1 score. Following that, the CNN method has 2.70% precision improvement and 1.60 F1 score improvement. Multi-scale features have similar percentage of 2.60 and 2.30 precision can be enhanced by MSAR. Conclusion. This article provided a brief explanation of how the data analysis is done and the different mechanism techniques that are performed for each analysis and how the outcome is achieved for a particular sport risk. Based on this research, a safe sports environment for the students will be provided in colleges and schools. The exercise risk assessment performance can be improved by these experimental results. Contribution. This author gave a detailed analysis of sports risk. He gathered dataset containing 35,013 training samples of sports risks, and he statistically analyzed the loss during the network training process. Section 2, critical analysis. The overall assignment. The article was easy to understand. The article clearly described the risks in sports and elaborated on the mechanisms to prevent those sports risks. Also, the author maintained a decent flow throughout the paper. I was able to understand the author's point of view. Research methodology. The research methodology was simple as it is completely elaborated in a neat manner. The different methods that are involved in the data was extracted and analyzed, which was done was understandable. The paper is quite understandable. The solution for the sports risk to each person is important as it has to be taken seriously across the globe. New knowledge. From this paper, I gained knowledge about mechanisms that were used in sports risk analysis. I learned how the convolutional neural network, multiscale CNN, and residual network are implemented for analyzing sport risk. Questions to discuss. As these risks were analyzed above, is it also possible to give an immediate medical solution for the risks that were caused? And what kind of precautions has to be taken for the risks? That's it. Thank you.